Iceploxd here, back in another sniper tutorial. Today I'm going to be talking about tips to improve your aim as sniper. Now, yes, this is only a sniper tutorial, and if you're looking for any other class or mains to improve your aim with, make sure to check other people out, because I'm pretty sure they made videos on this too. So, my first tip here is playing every single day. This will improve your muscle memory and make you better as a sniper. And I would play majority, like, not the minority, I would play the majority of sniper. I'm saying right now that you don't have to play only sniper every single day, because that can get boring. Make sure to mix in other classes too, but mainly play the sniper the most. And then the places I would recommend you play sniper is either MGE against a friend or random people, or a pub. On MGE though, I would recommend you go on all class servers so you can learn how to counter all the classes, like learn what works. It's because scouts can be a problem for a sniper. And then my next tip here, fact, is having a good setup. Having good FPS is essential for a sniper. Now, I know in my videos I have very choppy gameplay footage. That's because I'm recording on a potato computer, and then my recorder makes the frames way lower too. So I normally have good frames. Okay, that's not a problem for me. But if it is a problem for you, then just lower your video settings, and I'll show you how to do so. So click options, then click video, then click advanced settings, and then set everything down to low that you can, and you'll have better FPS. Now, just on the videos tab, you can make the aspect ratio 4:3, which can also improve your FPS too. I learned that fact from CSGO. It's very useful to improve your FPS. And the next important thing with a good setup is your mouse space. If you don't have a good mouse space, then how are you going to be a sniper? Now, if you can't help this tip, then you can just move on to the next after this one too, because this one's also having to do with money problems and crap. So you can just scoot your boot. I'll put a time stamp on the screen right now. Anyways, I would recommend is to buy a computer desk, and if you can't afford one, then just move to a table if you can. Next up, we have the good mouse and keyboard. If you can't help this setup due to money problems, then I'm sorry, but if you do have the money, I would recommend you buy a CM Storm Devastator. And so our next tip here is sensitivity. I would have your sensitivity at 0.90 or 1.30, because those two, they're not that slow, but if you're used to faster sensitivities, then that's going to be really slow for you, and you don't have to be a lower sensitivity. Just use a sensitivity that works for you, because if you have a high sensitivity and that seems to be working for you, then don't change it. But if you aren't good at your current sensitivity, then maybe lower it down to around the range of 1.30. And so that's basically my fact on that. Another fact I have here though is knowing your spots as a sniper. Hallways can improve your aim, since it's one narrow strip, so I would hang around hallways because it is near dang impossible to miss your shot as a sniper there. And then not being targeted gives you more focus onto one entity. I know that kind of sounds hippie-ish, but if you're focusing on one dude, you're not worrying about others. And if you don't have to, then that's also good too. So then you can just focus on one dude and aim better overall. So in summary, playing every single day on MGE or pub, good setup with FPS mouse space and good mouse/keyboard, sensitivity, and knowing your spots. Anyways, hopefully these tips have helped you out. Comment down below if they have, and if they have not, there's plenty of other people out there that have made videos on this kind of stuff, so I'm sorry if I didn't help you. But anyways, stay fresh, my Freshies, peace, bye.